Hey everybody, Movie Fan Z here. So, my second movie for today is the 2023 adaptation of Peter Pan, and that is Peter Pan and Wendy. So, there's been many different adaptations of Peter Pan, especially in live action. You look at something like Hook or Pan with Hugh Jackman, or even you go to Once Upon a Time with season 2, you introduce Hook as the hero and Peter Pan as the villain, and in my opinion, they become my two favorite characters throughout the rest of the series, especially Hook. But I decided to watch the 2023 version with the biggest names being Jude and Alan Tudyk. But let's get into the cast. So the director is David Lowery, who his last big movie was 2021, where he directed The Green Knight. I was not a fan of it. And 2016 he directed Peach Dragon. I had seen it, but it was okay in my opinion. So the actor playing Peter Pan is Alexander Molony. Wendy is Ever Anderson. Jude Law plays Captain Hook. You have Alyssa Wapana Tonk, who plays Tiger Lily. You have comedian Jim Gaffigan, plays Smee. And then to round out the cast, you have Joshua Pickering, plays John Darling. And Jacoby Jupe plays Michael Darling. And then, like I also said, Alan Tudyk is in this movie. And he is Mr. Darling. So, let's get into this movie. Not a fan at all. I see what they were going for, and it wasn't good. Let me get to the one positive, though. So, in this movie, they're trying to give you a backstory for Captain Hook as it relates to Peter Pan. And the one good thing about this is that they at least gave a good effort in it. I'm not saying it ended up being good, but they at least gave it an effort. But as far as the bad, though, I thought the acting from everybody was bad. None of the acting was believable. I thought the fighting scenes and all the special effects weren't good. And then the biggest negative I have with this movie is that it felt like any time you had drama, or even with the backstories, it felt kind of hollow. It didn't really feel genuine. It felt just like acting, though. So my score for this movie is going to be bad. It's going to be 0.5 out of 5. I don't like to give movies that score, but that's the best I could give it. But if you enjoy my content, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this. But that is my review for 2023's Peter Pan and Wendy. Come back next time for another review. This is Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.